Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's Friday afternoon, just chilling out, had a shower and everything. Time for a shave, as usual on a Friday. And today we're going to shave with Stuga Australia. And one of their soaps is Lemon Myrtle. I've been really impressed with this company. I had another soap I've shaved with and that was really nice. You can buy it in 3 different scent strengths. I got the highest strength, and here is the puck, so it's a bit of a yellow colour, quite a strong lemon myrtle scent to it, so I'll probably scrape a bit out in a sec and lather up. So we're also going to shave with today the trusty Aristocrat, and I've thrown in a Gillette spoiler blade. I've shaved with this blade once before. Can't remember what the results were. It couldn't have been too bad anyway, because it's I just wouldn't remember it if it was bad. That's how it is. Okay, now we're using a Billy Goat Brushworks brush as well. And right, I'll prepare and we'll get on with the shave. So, not too bad. I could spend a bit more time on it and get it a bit better, but we're pretty much close enough. Hope you all had a good week. So about my unboxing during the week. It came out a lot earlier than I usually have them come out. I had it racked up ready to go in my YouTube. I must have forgot to put in the time, so I think it opened up at just after, well, probably 1 past midnight on Monday morning Australia time. Just finding it hard to get a thick lather going here. As you can see on my face. But that'll do. Otherwise, just whack my finger on the sink. Otherwise I'll be here all week. Someone said, I read somewhere the other day, go in with a cold razor or cold blade, so I'll just try that out. Not sure where I read that, but I did. So I got a few parcels in this week, another one today. And I've done some unboxing videos, so they'll come to you either late in March or very early April. Can't say I'm overly impressed with the lather on this one. I'm pretty sure the last one I had, it produced a really nice lather, so not sure what's the deal there. Maybe it's me. Not a bad week in the shop. Had to kick a deviant out. Just some mongrel. It's been in once before, but not when I was at the shop. Bloke asked to try on the lingerie. But he's got his jeans half hanging off his arse, and then he had his jeans actually down just below his crotch, showing off his junk. And I thought, mate, pull the pants up or get out. And he was pinging off his head on meth. So far so good with the spoiler. Another vintage blade. It comes with quite a big reputation behind it. Another vintage blade from around the 70s, I believe they were released. As I mentioned before, I think that's probably the pinnacle of razor blade technology, the 70s. And then DE shaving just died out, cartridge came along. With what seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay, this is where the test. Oh, I haven't done my chin yet. Felt a bit of a tug then. I hope that wasn't a nick. Now you don't have to go against the grain on your top lip. I do, but I know a lot of shave vloggers don't. They just go across a couple of times. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. I think if I was shaving every day, I'd definitely go across. But I shave every second day, so I just go up with it. Rightio. Back in a sec. Yes, a couple of little nicks. Just the usual. So how's petrol prices where you all live? Here in South Australia, they've jumped up. They were around $1.75 Australian, now they're up to about $2.25, so it's gone up 50 cents overnight. Which, with what's happening in the Ukraine. I know America have put a ban on Russian oil, so I'm wondering how for my American subscribers and viewers, how's the petrol prices over there? Has it jumped a lot or not much at all? Because I know America does have a lot of oil itself. The old black tea. The other night when I come home from work, the servo just across the road from me, a big line up in it because the petrol was still, I think they'd put it up to like $1.86 or something, but I thought, oh, I might go back up to a servo a bit before and see if I can get cheaper petrol there, but they'd already put it up, which is unusual because they're an independent sort of mob. But I thought, nah, I'm not going to line up. I'm not going to sit there. Dinner's waiting for me. Got to put your priorities right. Sooner or later, you got to pay the big bucks for the petrol. So if it comes too bad, I'll just have to ride the push bike to work, which I should be doing. It's the first summer I haven't. Then again, to be honest with you, I thought I was going to be done and dusted in the shop by the end of January. So I thought, well, I won't worry about it. I'll wait till I'm out of the shop and then I'll get a gym membership and just start riding to the gym. Well, that ain't going to happen now, so. Well, it still could happen, but it's highly, highly unlikely. It's at a point where, for my own sanity, I just think it's not going to happen. So hopefully next Friday I'll be able to tell you all what's going on. Spoke to the landlord the other day, probably Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, just waiting back from their lawyer. Or accountant. I think it might have been the accountant. Rightio, I'll just wash off and we'll wrap up. Well, in the end I had a good shave. So I've had a look at this. It's actually, it's not tallow, it's goat's milk and coconut oil. So that would explain the texture. I reckon the last Stuga, I bought 2 of them, and I reckon the other one might have been tallow soap. I'll have to check that out. Great scented soap. These are good soaps. Let's just call this vegan. Well, we can't. It's goat's milk. What do we call it? Natural? If you don't want a tallow soap, this isn't bad. It stayed on the face. It's had a lot of moisture in it, so it kept my whiskers moist. There's a word you don't want to use in front of a woman, moist. You know, so I got a good shave, you know, it's pretty good. Would I use this again? No, I would not. I just prefer those thick lathers, whether I get it from tallow or other ingredients. And we've had some vegan ones that have been really nice with their lather as well, but this one's just not it for me. Not a bad soap, but just not for me. The blade, well, these are cool. You know, they do the job. Vintage. If you can pick them up at a good price, go for them. Make sure they're sealed. They're in a pack. I wouldn't buy them loose like this. This was in a pack originally, but I just wouldn't buy them outside of a pack. Who knows where they've been sitting in storage, and yeah, I just think it's safer that way. Where's it gone? Here it is. So I'm going to finish off with Manly Mint. I think it's David Lee Naturals. So I'm pretty sure I got a soap and a thing together ages ago, maybe a year and a half plus. And I don't have the soap anymore, but I didn't mind this stuff. And it was interesting scent, being mint. Does the job. And it's a liquid. There's no alcohol in it. It's probably got witch hazel. So it's quite watery, but it's a nice scent, and it's not bad. What I did find with the soap as well wasn't much slickness. There was pretty none when I went to just touch up afterwards. But yeah, so I put a link in for this company. Don't be put off that this one didn't work for me. Check out their tallow ones, because their tallow soaps, the one I had before was really nice soap. What you would expect. Rightio. Here comes the weekend. No idea what I'm doing tonight or tomorrow. The old shopping on Saturday. Long weekend here in Australia. Woohoo! So I got Monday off, I think. If I'm bored, I might go down and open up the shop for a few hours. Just have a see if I can fish for a customer or two, if I could be bothered. All right. If you're an Aussie, enjoy your long weekend. I hope it's Australia-wide. It's definitely here. And if you're anywhere else around the globe, I hope you have a great weekend as well. And we'll catch up with you on Monday. And no idea what I'm going to do. But it will be a tallow soap, trust me. Okay, people, take care. Ciao for now.